Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the league play system in Infinite Warfare, or rather I should say lack of league play system in Infinite Warfare. But real quick before we get into it, I wanted to mention that I did upload a video yesterday about Infinite Warfare, but I don't think it ever published properly because it never auto-tweeted the link on Twitter. But yet the views are still pretty good on it, so I don't really know what the deal is. Maybe it did, but if you didn't see that video, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's basically just going over all of the numbers on Infinite Warfare and kind of how terrible it's doing, because it's doing pretty fucking bad. Probably the worst we've ever seen. So if you missed that video, links in the description down below. Go check it out. Anyways, as for today's video, we're going to talk about the league play system in Infinite Warfare. Long story short, it's fucking terrible. In its current state, it's basically a 4v4 version of pubs. There is no difference between pubs and the competitive playlist other than the amount of players. I don't know if they have any plans on doing something else with the playlist or if this is the final product that we have, because apparently we have an unfinished game because they still haven't implemented leaderboards or combat record and stuff. Apparently all that is coming soon, so maybe an improved league play system is coming soon as well. You know, 3 years wasn't enough to finish their game. Apparently we received an unfinished game, but if we remember back to Ghost, they had a league play system in that game as well, and it was pretty much just like this, and it was also just as terrible. Actually, this one has one feature that was better than Ghost, so actually Ghost is the worst league play system we've ever had, but that kind of leads me to believe that this is actually what they intended it to be, which is pretty sad. Now, after playing it for about, I don't know, like 2-3 hours, I will say there is one thing that they have done right. There is one like new innovative feature that they've added. So before I list out all of the issues and criticize it, I'd like to at least give them credit for doing this one thing right. So they have separated each of the game modes into their own individual playlist, and this is actually a really cool feature because if you're like me, you probably have a preferred playlist. Mine happens to be Hardpoint. I remember in BO2, Advanced Warfare, and BO3, I would constantly back out until I found Hardpoint. Same with any other game mode, right? If you want to play S&D, you'd back out until you find S&D. If you want to play Uplink, you know, back out till you get Uplink. It just made the whole league play experience really time consuming and unnecessarily time consuming, because the way they set it up now, you know, you can pick whatever game mode you want. So I really do like that feature a lot. I think BO2 still has the best overall league play system, so if every COD would just take the BO2 system and add onto it and make it better by doing small improvements like what Infinite Warfare has done by separating the playlist like that, I think we would get a perfect version of league play. So that's the one thing I found about Infinite Warfare that's actually good. So for all the people that, you know, like to cry,
Birdman, you're always complaining. You never say anything good, you fucking faggot.
there you go. There is my one good thing I will say about Infinite Warfare. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the good part. Alright, let's go ahead and list out all of the issues with the current league play system. Number 1, there is no fucking ranking system. Like, are you kidding me, man? How do you make a competitive playlist with no ranking system? That's common sense, alright? Let's just look at all of the CODs that have had a league play or competitive playlist. Black Ops 2, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. Out of those 5 games, 2 of them do not have a ranking system. Can you guess which 2? Oh, Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. Wait a minute. Both the Infinity Ward games don't have a ranking system? Wow, that just must be a coincidence, right? I just don't understand how you can be so fucking stupid, man. Listen, excuse me, Infinity Ward, can you just stop counting all the money you have fucking scammed from 12-year-old idiots for like 3 seconds? Just put down your fucking pile of money for 1 second and fix your goddamn game. I mean, you've only had 3 years to work on it. Maybe that wasn't enough time. Maybe we should give you a 4th year, and then we could get a ranking system. That would be much appreciated, man. So anyways, number 2, you can join session in progress. Alright, so I'll search for a game and I'll get put into a hard point that's already started, and of course my team's getting shit on. You don't ever get put into a game where you're on the winning team just shitting on the enemy team, you know what I mean? So the score is like 150 to 25, and it's like a 2v4 already. I joined, it's a 3v4, and I'm just like, why the fuck would I want to play this? Alright, for pubs, okay, whatever, I get it. Just join a random game, it doesn't matter that much, but this is supposed to be competitive. I don't know if they realize this, but the point of competitive is to compete. The point is to win the game. So when you put me into a game where I have no chance of winning, and it wasn't even my fault, like I didn't get shit on, I'm not losing 150 to 20, these idiots are, so why are you putting me on their team when they're already getting shit on? It kind of ruins the experience because I can't win. There's really no excuse for something like that. So number 3, there is no team balancing. I can't believe that this is a thing, but what I mean by that is the game will literally start up 3v4. I'm not talking about like the game starts and then my teammate backs out, now we have a 3v4, or my teammate leaves during the loading screen, now we have a 3v4. I'm talking about there are 7 people in the lobby. There is an odd number of people in the lobby. It will split the teams 3v4 and it will start the fucking game. Are you retarded, man? How do you let that happen? There needs to be some sort of code in there that says, hey, you know, don't start the game until there are 8 people in here. Like, that's fucking common sense, man. How do you start a game 3v4? Like, are you fucking stupid, man? Like, why do I have to make a video even complaining about something like that? How does that somehow even make it into the game? Something so fucking simple like that. Like, I don't understand, man. How does that happen? And finally, number 4, there is no rule set at all. You can use UAVs, whatever nades, whatever dumb bullshit you want to use, you can use it. Now, I am going to give them a little bit of a break on this one because technically I don't think there's an official competitive rule set for them to implement just yet. I remember in Black Ops 3, at first, you had to like ban the UAVs and stuff until all the pros figured out what the official rule set was going to be. Then they updated the League Play rules to match the actual pro competitive rules, but the thing is, Infinite Warfare doesn't have a pick and ban system, so basically you're playing competitive with UAVs and whatever other bullshit in the game, and it's kind of stupid, you know, it kind of really reduces the skill gap, but I think, or I'm assuming at least, that they will fix this once the official rule set is made, hopefully. So I'm not going to talk about this one too much because it seems like they are going to fix this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are like the 4 major issues I have with it right now. There's a bunch of other really like small minor stuff, but I don't really want to list all of that. If we could have just at least fixed those 4 things, League Play would at least be playable and it would be a real competitive playlist, because the way it is right now, it's complete fucking garbage, alright? The game itself is pretty garbage, but League Play is actually even worse than the game itself, because it's just the game itself, actually. There's no competitive aspect to it at all. It's quite literally a 4v4 public match, and it's pretty sad because I would have actually played Infinite Warfare a decent amount if they had a decent League Play system, but now I can't even do that, you know what I mean? So who knows? I doubt they will do anything to it. It doesn't seem like something they fucking care about. I don't think it's that they're stupid. You know, they're not stupid. They know how League Play should be. They know how the game should be. I just don't think they care. You know, it seems like it'd be pretty easy to fix, but they probably just don't give a fuck. I mean, it's probably too much effort because they couldn't even come up with fucking different prestige emblems for the core game. They took the same skull and just added shit to it. So it's definitely too much to ask for them to come up with League Play ranks. Oh no, you'd have to come up with like 5 different images for League Play. Holy shit, that's impossible. Wouldn't want to make you do that, you know. You don't have time for that. Maybe if you had 4 or 5 years to work on the game, then you could come up with a decent League Play system, but 3 years? No, that's not enough time, you know. You just can't get it done. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end the video there. Basically, long story short, League Play in this game is absolute shit, and don't even bother wasting your time playing it. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day, and peace out.